What's up, lovers of music? It is your boy JunesEightyEIght. Welcome to episode 7 of Jones Street Radio. A lot of these episodes are doing pretty good. They're doing really well. They're getting received very well. I'm really enjoying doing these now. They make me. They good. They feel good to have. They feel good to do. On my other channel, I do my sports talk stuff. I got my regular talk stuff over there, but like I said, this channel is strictly music, and I'm going looking at the numbers I'm doing on this channel. Video wise, they're doing pretty good. They're not they're not up there in the hundreds just yet because I'm just now regrowing this channel up. We gonna get there, you know what I mean? But like I said before, I got some new music coming out this month, and my song Journals Part 1 drops on the 22nd. And I just got a lot of, I was telling my boy Izzy the other day that I got a lot of music that I just got to send off and get mixed and mastered now. I just got a lot of stuff that I can just song 1, song 2, song 3. I got like 6, 7 songs that I could just put out when I get to get mixed and mastered, like one after the other. And it's a dope thing to be able to do that. Like, from the grace of God, I was telling my mom talk about it all the time. Like, I remember back in the day where I was praying for a home studio. You know what I mean? I used to go to my boy Altitude house all the time. Shout out to Altitude. I still go over there from time to time. I still go over there just to shoot the breeze with him and everything. You know what I mean? Not to record, and just to shoot the breeze with him, talk to him about life and whatnot, just work on other things. But it's like now it's kind of like, I have my own home studio now. It's like it's really cool to have. I recorded my first project by myself 2019, like the end of going into 2020. I started working on my first project, recording it by myself, and getting people, close colleagues of mine, to do my mix and master for me. I didn't know what I was doing, so I did that. Then I said, okay, that's cool. Then I said, you know what? I had 2 different people doing my mixing and mastering. I said, okay, I don't want to do that anymore because it was sounding different. But like my music enthusiast people, like, I could tell the same person to do your mixing and mastering. I could tell like it was like 2 different. Anyway, so I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get one person to do it. I got the big time studio. Shout out to the lovely people over at 50/50 Studio. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. They do my mixing and mastering now. But it's like now it's like I got all this music now, you know what I mean? And so like I got my own home studio, and I recorded my first project by myself, you know what I mean? So it's like, all right, cool. Anyway, but like I said, it's a blessing to have my own home studio that I can just record as much music as I want. Like I said, but I don't know how to mix and master yet, so that's something I still gotta learn. But that's neither here nor there once again. And it's a good time. Like I said, like to know that I got all this music locked and loaded and just ready to go is amazing. So after this song comes out, I'm gonna drop another song. I got another song with my girl Yeri. She's super dope. It's my little sister. She's on a track with me, and it's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal song. And I'm in a more chill session right now. I'm in my chill session because of the fall season. Like all the stuff I have, like pretty chill music is like pretty chill. It's nothing like, I don't have anything up tempo. Everything like very mellow, very chill, very like hoodie season, fall weather type music. Like you want to listen to, like, if you want to train going home or going to work, or you're going to the airport, but probably headphones in and just just vibe, road trip, just like cool, fall, or you want for your morning walk with your morning coffee, just chilling, like music. So that's where I'm at, and with music wise. And speaking of music and everything, I want to, because I got the main topic I want to talk about. I want to talk about that last, but I want to put this first topic up because I seen a buddy of mine doing this, and it pissed me off. Stop wasting money that you shouldn't. Stop wasting money as an indie artist. Because my buddy of mine, I seen him on Snapchat at the studio, the big studio. I'm like, bro, you got a home studio at the crib. Why are you going to the big studio? And like, he told me like, about 6 months, about 6 months ago. About that. That's about right. Like, about 5-6 months ago, he was like, yo, man. He was telling me like, man, I wish I was like you, man. Like, I said, I recorded all my recording, get somebody to send him. I recorded myself and go send out to get mixed and mastered. Like, I'm trying to save a buck, bro. I ain't trying to go to the studio. Like, you're defeating the purpose of having the home studio. Like, so you have it. Is it just a thing to say that you have? You know what I mean? Like, okay, I got a home studio. You know what I mean? I got the home studio. I got a place in granted, his situation is different, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say what the situation. It's nothing negative, nothing bad. Like, he told me what was going on, and I get it. But I'm like, then if that's the case, just record at night. Just record at night when everybody sleep. You know what I mean? On your days off, and everybody sleep, record. You know what I mean? Everybody sleep then. The wife, the kids, everybody sleep, right? Then record. You know what I'm saying? Do it then. It's like, I get it. But I'm like, I'm not gonna spend unnecessary money, you know what I mean, on something that don't matter. I spoke about that before in another video. I think it was the first 2 videos I did on here. I'm on episode 7, so like, I think I talked about that. Episode 2, 3. One of them episodes. Like, don't waste the money that you don't have to. Don't spend it if you don't have to. I put like this. I told my mom this morning, the only way I'll go back to a the only way I'll go to a big studio is if I'm doing like a song with a band, like a full band, like guitar player, drummers, keys, like something of that effect, where I need the acoustics and how stuff to sound a certain way, because I don't have the proper setup to have all that in my room. You know what I mean? So, but I think an apartment, but I'll go to the big time studio just for that. I'm not going, so I'll spend however many dollars an hour for that session in that mixing and master. You know what I'm saying? I'll go for that specific reason. I'm not gonna go just cause I don't want to do. I don't want to record like. You can record yourself all day. It's just if you don't. I'm like, bro, this. I told my buddy, like, bro, this. Record the song and send it off. It's not that hard. You recording it for free at your house, and depends on the studio, you're not paying that much for mixing and mastering. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna say how much I pay for my mixing and mastering, but it's a reasonable price. I know other engineers. A homie of mine, he does mixing and mastering. I said, what you know about mixing and mastering? He told me how much he charged. I'm like, whoa, okay, I bet. I see people pricing. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna keep that in the tuck. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to. Mixing and mastering isn't that expensive per song, depending on where you're going. So it's like, I get it. People want to have the vibe of being in a big time studio. Like I say, it's 2023. I was saying, me and Altitude was saying this before, like, the studio is a flex. The big time studio is a flex. Everybody's gonna be in the studio. Yo, we in the studio, man. We in the studio, bro. Yeah, come forward with us, man. We out here, yo. On IG Live, yo. Yeah. Yo, Derek, man, come, man, pull up on me, man. Come on to the studio, man. Pull up on me, man. He ain't gonna come. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? Or these cats be like, yo, they in the studio showing off their session, showing off the session in the song. Like, I get you got the LED lights in the studio, you got all that stuff going on. You know what I mean? Everything the vibe is nice. The vibe is cool. I get that part. But that's just a flex. I'm like, you can do the same thing at home. Altitude said best, like, you can get the same sound at home, probably even better. You know what I mean? And yes, you'll save another buck if you know how to mix and master yourself. But if you don't, all you paying, like, let's be real, only thing you really paying for is your beats and your mixing and mastering. That's it. And if you're, like if you write you're not like you paying somebody to write your music for you, write your own songs. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get that part. I'm about saving a buck. I just said it before. I told Nicole when she was on the show, like, once I learn how to mix and master, I can make a lot more money. Because a buddy of mine, who's like my brother, he's like, yo, bro, can I come through the crib and record some music with you? I said, bro, no. He said, why? I don't know how to mix and master. And I don't want to just record your music and give you your files and have you have to send them off yourself. Because I think my brother got a laptop. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? Or I can keep your files and you just pay me, give me the money to send it off for you, you feel me? Whatever, but that's just doing too much work. You know what I mean? I feel like if I took the time to learn that skill, that'll be another dollar I could save. But I don't have the patience to sit down and see and watch YouTube videos, because I like to ask questions in real time. So, and I told Altitude, like, I'm about to come to the crib and so he could teach me the basics, just the simple basics of mixing and mastering, like just enough to get me to have my stuff sounding okay. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to half-ass. You know what I mean? I don't want to have something that sound good, but then in ear it doesn't sound right. You know what I mean? Because I don't know about y'all as artists, but I listen to the Drakes, I listen to the Kendricks, the Weeknd, the Alicia Keys, and everybody, the big artists. I listen to them. Then when you listen to them, the songs, it sounds professional. Everything sounds professional. It sounds crisp. It sounds like hours upon hours upon hours upon hours are put into making this song sound polished. That's the word, polished. So I want my stuff to sound as polished as possible. You know what I mean? That's just me. So it goes back to what I was saying about my partner. Like, bro, you got the... And I see his setup. His setup is nice. It's very nice. The setup he has is amazing. But I'm like, what's the point of having all that if you're still going to go to the studio? That's like having that car that you just sit in, take pictures in, but you take Lyft and Uber. You know what I'm saying? Or you still take a public transportation. Like, bro, do you still? I thought you had a car. Oh yeah, I do. I just don't want to drive. I just don't want to drive, man. I just don't feel like driving, man. So I just took a Lyft. I didn't feel like driving. Then what was the point of getting a car then? That don't make sense at all. You know what I mean? That's literally like having video equipment. The top, like, because these cameras are crazy. I know a few photographers. Like 2 I know personally, and 1 I know because of Instagram. Like we speak every so often. And I was asking as my girl Ashlyn, I said, yo, Ash, shout out to Ashlyn. She was like, what's a good vlog camera? And she told me the price of a vlog camera. Like, what? Well, a vlog? Like, yeah, like, if you don't want that, if you don't want to spend it, just use your phone. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And I say it to say that because invest in yourself. If you got your own camera equipment, that's like you having your own stuff, but paying somebody else to do your photography or your video shoots. And you got all the necessary software to do it. But you just gotta have somebody film it. Like, I just need somebody to hold the camera. I just need somebody to do what I need to do. You give people the storyboard. I mean, like, I need you to hand up, go this way, then go this way, then loop, like this. These are the angles I need you to take. You know what I mean? Zoom in, zoom out, then we gonna blah, all that. But then you're like, you know what? I don't want to do all that. I'm not gonna pay $500 for this video shoot when you could get somebody else to do it for you for free, or you're like, I'm gonna pay you to help me shoot this video. What day you want? Bet. I'm all about saving the money. I'm all about and this is good. I'm gonna go to my next topic. Altitude told me, he wrote, work smarter, not harder. You know what I'm saying? And we was talking about that because he punches in on it. I believe that he punches in on tracks. Like, he'll do his song. Like, he'll just do a verse, do some bars, punch in, do the next, punch in. You know what I mean? Me, I record all the way through. I'll do the whole verse all the way through. My boy Got Stereotypes does that too. I'm like, because the reason I don't record like that is because of my energy is a certain way. So if I gotta punch in and then, you feel me? And it goes back to what I was saying, like, don't like work smarter, not harder. Like, bro, like, why are you paying this big time studio for what you can do for free and you can just pay for the mix and master? I know I probably went on one big circle, but that's the thing. That's what didn't make sense to me, and it never will. But let me switch gears. I don't know if y'all saw this. It said Drake and the Weeknd, Hard on My Sleeve, AI nominated for a Grammy. AI generated, look, an AI generated song is nominated. Drake and the Weeknd, a song that they didn't even record, is nominated for a Grammy. And the only reason it's eligible to be nominated is because it was written by a human. Dog, do you know how mad I would? It's like, it's on one end, it's not fair. It's not cool. As an artist, like, this is not fair. This literally, like, anybody can do out of an AI generated song and say they got the person on this, and they don't. So many people are gonna come up off of this. That, I got a song with Drake, and I could get it nominated because I wrote it, and yada yada yada, and I got 1 million streams. But then, you feel me? It's not fair. I feel like they need to shut this down immediately. This needs to, somehow, it needs to be stopped. I don't know how it's gonna be stopped, but it needs to be stopped because this is gonna get out of hand. This is really gonna get out of hand. Like, it's one of the things where it gotta be stopped, but it gotta be stopped quickly. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be. Because you can't do this. It's not fair, like, to the artist, like, how is this right? I know it was funny when they were doing on TikTok SpongeBob and anime, people doing songs. And now you really got people out here, all right, and the song Heart on My Sleeve got like 1 million some views on it. It's like, where do you draw the line? Because as a person that does music, it's like, how is this even cool? Like, this ain't even like, I can see if Drake would have came up with this, like something like this was his idea or something. But I'm like, bro, like, how is this a thing? You feel me? Like, how is this fair? This is literally people cheating and I know people gonna abuse this. I can see it from a mile away that this gonna get taken out of hand. This ain't gonna end well. This is like, somehow somebody gonna get sued. Somehow there's probably gonna somebody gonna get sued for this. And once somebody gets sued big time, like, once somebody gets sued for money they do not have, they gonna shut it down. Once they find out, oh, you do it, all right. And I know some of you ranking dank people that can't afford the lawyers that these big time celebrities have. Once they hit your ass with a cease and desist or whatever, when you get that big letter in the mail, ain't not them boys knocking your door. There you go. What you think it's sweet? Like, yeah. You think that part right there where it says it gets nominated for a Grammy because a human wrote it, then some lawyer, you're like, you know what, there's another loophole, you know what, boom, got your ass. Now your ass tangled up, and now you sweating bullets, you don't know what to do. But that's about it, y'all. I ain't got nothing else to talk about. That's about it. I just want to talk to y'all for a little bit. Yeah, another fire episode. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments about this. Yeah. Comment, like, subscribe. Make sure you share the video. That really helps. Thumbs up the video. Please do that for your boy. And like always, thanks for tuning in. I'm out. Love y'all. Peace.